There are many different types of jiu-jitsu schools. There are traditional Brazilian jiu-jitsu schools, competition jiu-jitsu, and self-defense jiu-jitsu. So why did I choose Gracie Jiu Jitsu specifically? Well, I chose it specifically for 3 reasons. For its structure, its philosophy, and its practicality. Let's get into it. One of the reasons that I chose Gracie Jiu Jitsu is the structured approach rather than the open-ended classes that I've seen at other studios near me. There's a 36 class curriculum that must be learned and tested before you are invited to the master cycle. And once you pass your combatives test, you have a strong foundation that leads to solid jiu-jitsu. And not only closes gaps in your game, but also leads to less injuries for you and your partner. I personally prefer this approach because it makes learning jiu-jitsu safer and more accessible. You're not just learning to fight, you're building a foundation that protects you from injuries. That's something I found lacking in other jiu-jitsu schools where you might be sparring much sooner than you're ready, especially in the physical condition I was in when I started. Another major reason I chose Gracie Jiu Jitsu is its unique philosophy. While many jiu-jitsu schools emphasize competition and winning medals, Gracie Jiu Jitsu is centered around self-defense and real-life application. It's not just about what works on the mat during a tournament, it's about what works in real-life situations, on the street, in a parking lot, or any other scenario where you might need to defend yourself. However, Gracie's approach is to start slow. This means during your Gracie combatives journey, you will not be live rolling jiu-jitsu versus jiu-jitsu against your partners, only drilling. The footage you're seeing now is during drill 5 of our fight simulations and reflex development, where we hone our confidence on the bad guy indicators that we must be aware of for the combatives test. Helio Gracie, the founder of Gracie Jiu Jitsu, developed these techniques to help people of all sizes defend themselves against larger, stronger opponents. The philosophy is simple. It's not about overpowering your opponent, but outsmarting them with technique, leverage, and efficiency. To be clear, in no way am I trying to detract from any other school. However, these points lead me on to the next section: practicality and accessibility. When I first started, I was a bit heavier, and hadn't been very active for a while. I was looking for something that wasn't just for elite athletes or those already in great shape. The beginner-friendly structure of Gracie Jiu Jitsu made it easy for me to build a routine and stick with it, and the combatives program has built my confidence to move into the master cycle to test my jiu-jitsu. For anyone feeling intimidated about starting jiu-jitsu, I can tell you firsthand that Gracie Jiu Jitsu's practical and inclusive approach makes it possible for anyone to jump in and find success. The environment is welcoming, and the curriculum is designed to help you feel capable no matter where you're starting from. I am 7 months into the combatives journey and 1 hour away from my 4th stripe. I've already taken my Drill 1 test, and I feel confident about taking the others soon. The structured curriculum allowed me to progress at my own pace, building my confidence and skills one step at a time. To sum everything up, I chose Gracie Jiu Jitsu because of its beginner-friendly environment, its structured curriculum, as well as its focus on self-defense. It aligned perfectly with what I was looking for in the martial arts. If you attend a different school, tell me how your school is different, because I know most schools do not have a preliminary test and belt before you're allowed to roll. Would this frustrate you, or do you think it would lend to your journey? Thank you for watching my video. If you've made it this far, consider subscribing and clicking that bell icon to get notified whenever I release a new video.